Whether you're wondering what exactly to study for the real estate exam or looking to just sharpen up your skills because you're taking the test soon, you don't have to look at any other videos. I got you. And if you stick around into the end of this video, I got a bonus tip for you to show you exactly what I did to pass the exam my first time.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's Real Estate Channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the channel.
What's good, family? This is Martez with eXp Realty, coming at you guys with the best tips, tricks, and strategy videos every single week for new real estate agents or real estate agents in general. And if you like content like this, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. I haven't said this at all, but thank you for all of my 62 subscribers. I do this for y'all. I really do. But let's get into these tips. That's what you're here for. So to keep this video as sweet, simple, and straight to the point as possible, I'm going to give y'all a layout. So I'm going over 4 tips with a bonus at the end. And in the description box down below, all of my resources, everything from a affiliate link to Real Estate Express to PDFs to help you pass the exam. Also courses that I use to help me pass the exam. All of those things are linked in the description box down below. But let's go ahead and get into tip number 1. Don't take the real estate course for granted. I will repeatedly beat this into people. When you're taking that 63-hour course, or if you're not taking it in Florida, you're in any other state, don't take that course for granted. They have resources. And what I plan on doing is I'm actually doing it right now, logging into my Real Estate Express account, and just to show you guys the resources that they provide for you guys. And like I said, the link is in the description box down below. With Real Estate Express, what I did, they give you chapter printouts. If I can't find it on the website, I'm actually going to show you guys. They give you chapter printouts. What I did was study that. You can't take that information for granted. One of the philosophies that I feel like helped me was the idea of not wanting to know the information just to pass the exam, but knowing the information to apply it to my new career. So that's one of the things that I highly recommend. One, you got to pick the right course. Okay, cool. Pick Real Estate Express. But you can't take that information for granted. They're teaching it to you so you can pass the exam. They're teaching it to you. Learn it, know it, remember it. The second tip would have to be to collect all of your resources. I have a binder, and if you guys haven't seen my video, my long video before on the exactly how I passed the Florida real estate exam the first time, I'll link to that in the description box as well for you guys, so you can watch it after this video. But I actually had all of my resources together, and you want to get resources from everywhere from flashcards to a book to YouTube videos like the one you're watching now, or any other channel. I know Prep Agent is one of the ones. Also, if you are in Florida, I also have another channel. I don't know their name off the top of my tongue, top of my head. One of those. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I will be sure to add a B-roll shot for you guys and a link to their channel below. These are the things that I also took into consideration. But collect all your resources. Make sure you have every single thing on hand. That will be extremely helpful. And tip number 3, have a study schedule. If you watch my video, you already know about my schedule, but I'm going to go through it for everyone who doesn't. And in Florida, we have 19 chapters. I did 1 chapter a day for 19 days. And on the 20th day, I rest and reviewed. And every day that I studied, what I also did as well was take a practice or a chapter quiz on the information in that chapter every single day. So once I got to day 20, I reviewed 1 through 19, which ones I struggled with, and I doubled back and I actually redid those quizzes. So also on day 21 to 23, if I'm not mistaken, day 1 to 23, what you want to do is practice exams. I bought a book, and I have a link to that one in the description box as well. I bought a book that had 2 chapter quizzes, no, 2 practice tests. And what I did was I took those practice tests right there. And what I also did was after on the 24th day, I rested and then reviewed over the chapter of the practice test. and said, okay, I can do better in this area. What questions did I miss? Oh, this question was from chapter 8. Let me go back and check on chapter 8. Or this is from chapter 9. Let's review chapter 9. Just seeing where you're going wrong at and diving deeper into those areas, because like I said in one of my videos about how much does it cost to become a real estate agent, you don't want to have to pay for all of the exam stuff again if you fail the test twice. Because if you fail the test twice, you got to go take the entire course over again, and that's not a position that I would want to find myself in, and I don't want that for you guys as well. So make sure that you have a study schedule and follow that as well. And then I've talked about this already, but the fourth tip is to take practice exams, but not only take them, take them like they are the actual exam. Get yourself ready for game day. Like I said in my video before, this is our game day. And if you practice, what they say, practice make perfect. I don't know if you're gonna make a perfect score or not. In Florida, they don't give you a score, but practice does help you. So what you want to do is give yourself 3 hours to take that course. Give yourself 3 hours to take that practice exam. Okay, boom, 3 hours. Set the timer. Take your phone out. Have a state approved calculator and go through that practice exam. Take it as if it was it. So when it comes to the time to take that exam, you don't have any kind of anxiety, because you've been through this process 3 times, maybe 4 times, depending on how many practice exams you can find, whether that's online or printed out, whatever it is. So just to reiterate the 4 points. Number 1, and I'm also going to list these over here as well. Don't take the course for granted at all. Collect all of your resources. Have a study schedule. And last but not least, take the practice exams like they are the actual exam. And lastly, like I said, I promised you guys, if you stayed into this part of the video, that I have a bonus tip for you. But before I give you the bonus tip, I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video. Please like the video. It doesn't take long at all. And also go to the comment section and drop a 100 emoji, just so I know the people who stayed this long, you're a real supporter. So drop a 100 emoji at this point in the video, and then I'll give you guys the bonus tip right now. So the bonus tip, which helped me pass the real estate exam my first time when I was there, was having a routine, a game day routine. This is something that I did before all of my exams. I actually did my game day routine. When I was on my practice exams, I wore the same jacket that I planned on wearing when I took the test. I got to and the people who have been a part of my channel, like I said, we got 62 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. But you already know what I did. I actually got to my desk, and this is gonna look crazy, but am I back in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, so I said, and I did this, like I said, at home practice exam. I did everything the same. I put my foot on the floor, rub my hands on my leg. You don't have to do this exactly, but this is exactly what I did. And I said a quick prayer. I knew my affirmations. I knew that I was there to pass the test. And then I actually went into taking the exam. But this was my game day routine. Before I took every practice exam here at home, I did my routine. And then when I actually got into the testing center to take my exam, I jumped right into my routine. So what I would recommend you guys doing is, before you take your exam, jump into your game day routine. That's tip number 5 in your bonus. But that's everything. Do me a huge favor. Click right here to subscribe, and click right here to watch our next video.